As the NOC engineer of a large mobile network, as soon as my IMS core network shows problems, I know it will impact my customers within minutes. Not only should I identify the root cause quickly, but I must also ensure it is resolved autonomously. To do this, I will open my GenAie NOC Copilot agentic AI application, which can involve multiple AI agents to track and resolve the problem. Let's get going. The NOC Copilot is leveraging AI Insights machine learning agent to scan the performance of IMS and HSS network functions, monitoring initial registration success rate, re-registration success rate, and diameter MAR success rate. I see an anomaly detected on HSS01 at 10 o'clock on January 27, 2026 with critical severity. Initial registration success rate dropped from 99% to 82.6%, and diameter MAR success rate dropped from 99.2% to 83.2%. An anomaly event has been created for registration degradation. This anomaly, detected by the AI Insights agent, triggers the GenAie NOC Copilot. The supervised agent is now invoking Mycom's PM and FM agents to conduct parallel investigations. The PM agent has started correlation for HSS01 from 10 o'clock to 10:15. This will help in correlating KPI anomalies with resource telemetry. GenAie has now initiated the performance telemetry pull. The PM agent correlation result is in. On HSS01, the CPU reached approximately 1250 millicores, and processing latency is elevated. This aligns with the anomaly window. I can now see that Mycom's FM agent has started alarm verification on HSS01 for the anomaly window. This will help me view active faults in the anomaly window. GenAie has now started a correlation scan. What do I see here? FM alarm ID FM0042 and pod CPU high utilization with major severity. So there is evidence of faults during the registration degradation window. GenAie now records the escalation decision for HSS01. Since there has been no automatic recovery, a vendor resource deep dive is now required for pod level analysis. GenAie has sent an agent-to-agent request to Mavenir for anomaly detection and automated remediation. The request includes HSS01 details, KPIs showing initial registration 82.6%, diameter MARSR at 83.2%, and the pod CPU high utilization alarm. After the Mavenir intent agent receives the A2A request from GenAie, it identifies an investigation into an IMS registration failure and routes the request to the IMS agent for pod-level analysis. When the IMS agent receives the request, it analyzes the request context, consulting the knowledge base, and selecting the appropriate IMS troubleshooting workflow. I can see that the IMS agent is now initiating an LLM-driven troubleshooting workflow, evaluating SC-SCF and UAG pod health, signaling behavior, and resource metrics. Mavenir's IMS agent has now completed the LLM analysis, and no anomalies were detected in SC-SCF and UAG pods. The dependency correlation indicates a potential impact from the downstream HSS results are being sent to Mavenir's intent agent. And here is the analysis. The IMS domain is operating normally. Now, the investigation is escalated to the SDM agent for HSS analysis. The SDM agent analyzes the request context, consulting the knowledge base, and selecting the appropriate HSS troubleshooting workflow. I can see the SDM agent initiating an LLM-driven troubleshooting workflow, evaluating HSS pod health, database performance, and subscriber data access procedures. The SDM agent LLM analysis is now complete. Anomalies impacting HSS service behavior have been identified, and the analysis results are being sent to the intent agent. This completes the cross-domain correlation using IMS and SDM agent findings. It's now established that the root cause lies within the HSS domain. The intent agent is generating a consolidated root cause assessment and recommended remediation actions. The Mavenir intent agent is sending to a response to GenAie with a consolidated analysis. The system summary tells me that 3 critical network functions were analyzed: UAG01, SCSCF01, HSS01. Pod HSS01 HSS0 was identified as faulty out of 81 checked. The pod is isolated. The remediation recommendations offered are: restart the pod and check database connectivity. Mavenir remediation has been executed on HSS01. Pod HSS01 HSS0 has been isolated and restarted. After the action is completed, the system is in a stable state. The A response has been sent to GenAie with the root cause analysis and action confirmation. After the action taken, let me check if HSS01 shows recovery. Yes. Initial registration SR is at approximately 98.6%, and the diameter MAR SR has risen to approximately 98.8%. Great. Service recovery has been validated through KPI normalization. The problem behavior fingerprint has been updated. The pattern captured is initial registration SR drop and diameter SR drop, and major CPU alarm maps to pod resource exhaustion on HSS cluster. The policy includes auto-recommending vendor pod drill down, prioritizing the signature, and suggesting isolation and restart on recurrence. As you just saw, this complicated customer imapting situation involving an IMS/HSS anomaly could only be resolved through the collaboration of several AI agents to first understand and then resolve the problem autonomously. For this solution, Mycom's GenAie NOC Copilot offered an agentic AI capability, which leveraged multiple agents. A deterministic AI agent from Mycom's AI Insights, Performance Agent, Fault Agent, GenAie's NOC Copilot Super Agent, and Mavenir's Intent Agent to close the loop.